Himanshu, this is AI-driven world,
Yes.
and it's moving very fast,
Right.
and you building and working something, you building something in the education space, in the academic space.
Right.
There is a friction. Tech is moving very fast. Education is not, right? And then the whole edtech space, bad marketing, good marketing, whatever has happened in the past 3-4 years. So how are you navigating this challenge?
So yes, you're right. Every other day we are seeing some or other innovation in the AI, but it is very important us to understand our customer pain first. We try to understand where the learner need us, where the educator needs us, and accordingly we take a call. So not doing everything, but doing the things which are more required for our end users. So that is how we are keeping tech on the technologies.
Right. Uh, what is the future of AI mixed with education? Because and the reason where I'm coming from, right, is it's very, people perceive it as a very shallow work. Universities going against use of AI tools to write or to read or to study. Students still find a way and all of that, right? So there is the conventional institution model which is against embracing the tech, and I'm not including the ones that have. Then there is the generation which wants to work with the tech because they want to move fast, right?
Right.
How do you think, or rather when do you think this is going to change?
So it is changing actually. We are working with many organization, universities, head tech partners, and they're adopting AI very quickly wherever is needed. Like I said, it is not required that you have to use AI everywhere, but it is making sense in many places. For example, the educator want a grading system, the AI-driven grading system which we are building, because that solve a big problem for them because there are many students who comes and give the exam the same time and everyone do want to see the result so fast, right? So we are building such kind of application solutions where AI come in the picture. It help the teacher to grade the student very fast. At the same time, we are taking so many precautions as well. We don't want any biased model predict something very different result for any student, right? So we are keeping a human loop in the loop so that the student getting the proper result, but in a faster way. Similarly, during the assessments, many organization or institutes wanted to have AI driven assessment now because it is a difficult or is a very time consuming task to create the assessment from the scratch for in every other quarter with the different subjects, number of different questions, right? And their AI come and help a lot. So many students are adopting. The problem which they are seeing is, as you said, the student shouldn't be directly using it but not learning the things. So there is definitely we are also making product where we try to have more encouragement toward the learning. Like we are building the product where we are personalizing the learning. So when any student start, we don't start from the same place, right? Because everyone has a different base knowledge, right? So for example, if I am learning Java, for example, I might have some experience already. I don't want to start from the beginning. I might want to start at some level. Suppose I don't know that technology, I want to start from the beginning. So we are building a system where when the student come into the system, we do some kind of AI assessment. And then we see where they are. They also see where they are lacking, where they are good, and we are creating a very personalized learning path for them. So that kind of encouragement, which we are introducing using the AI, and that is helping, and that is teacher is also appreciating. The institute is also appreciating because they are also seeing this as a value add for their students. So that is how we are trying to build the products, and that is what is getting appreciated by the universities and the students and the whole edtech communities.
Okay. One thing, Himanshu, that I've not seen happening, right, and it has happened in so many domains and industries, but at least I have not seen it happening, and I could be wrong, it happening in education or edtech for that matter, which is edtech companies, large or small corporation irrespective, working at the policy level and changing or rather improvising the curriculum that is being taught at school, right? So very simple example, at the school, students are still learning about HTML, the basics of it, which is still 15 years piche ka technology, right? People have moved on from HTML to, different ways and directions. Why do you think that is not happening? Why are edtech companies are focused on delivering solutions to the end user instead of working with the policymakers and fundamentally improvising the curriculum itself, which then everyone's happy, right? Teachers know what they will be upskilled,
Right.
the whole system improves,
Right.
and then embracing your solution for the end consumer makes a lot more sense.
Right. You're very right. And we are one of the company who is working with the many po- policymaker as well. Uh, and we are also educating the educators to use what to use and what is the market trend, and also that is happening. It's not like it's not happening, but it is not reached to a very good level yet. So there are lots of things which we need to improve in India as well. So where the education system is like, if you see in the last policy which happened, I think a few months back, right, the new education policy, that now they are moving toward a new curriculum, new style of curriculum. So I think government is also moving toward that, and we will see a more such kind of thing in coming years. But now people are more open. What I've seen last 10, 15, 20 years since I was in learning. But now it is more opening. People are more adopting, and the new curriculum are coming into the India as well, and that is also influencing basically how we are trying to have education for our children. Is more now is more practical than theory. So we are moving toward that goal, I believe.
So when you build a solution for a generation that is studying, irrespective of the cadre, right? But when you build a product or solution for a generation that is still going through academia, how do you how do you perceive their competitiveness, say 10 years from now?
Uh, I think they are very smart. They are uh, learning a lot. There's a bad side also for that, but good side, bad side for everything like that. Because they are now more distraction. They are learning to trying to learn everything and not going deep in anything.
Not going deep, yeah.
But at the same time, the exposure which they are getting is very good. Lots of material, personalized material, uh, and practical material, I would say, are available nowadays for those guys. And I see when we hire fresher out of the college now, they're doing great. They are building a very good product in their college itself. And when we talk with them, we feel like they are learning very good things in the colleges now. So yeah, it is going good, I guess.
But don't so this is a general perception, right? That as all of us agree, there's no depth anymore. Everybody is just scraping the surface and moving fast, 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 which will not bring out anything world class, right? Which means that we're going to see the implications 10 years from now. Right? How can technology improve that? Ho- so- right. You getting what I'm saying?
Right,
Right.
right.
So what role does technology have to play to infuse depth and then keep bringing out world class?
Right. So that is the best use case for our AI actually, and which we are using also in our products. So when any student start in our platform, uh, we are in B2B. We are not B2C actually. So we are developing all the products for the different school, colleges, and in USA, many around 6,000 plus schools are using our products. Great. So uh, so when the student or anyone come into the platform, we have many platform. We're talking about the one platform though. So we try to see where the student is, and then we create a personalize, and we don't stop there.
Okay.
We see how the person is moving in the course, and then when he moving in the course, if our AI system find out that this particular is a problem for that particular student, we try to add supplemental courses automatically. So we try to add gamification into that. So we encourage to go deep, right? So that is how I think you need to build a system where people feel like when they start, they don't want to stop, right? They want to go deep and deep and deep. And there should be some encouragement in the system. We don't want to discourage the students. The people get discouraged so easily.
Correct.
Right? So we don't want to discourage anyone. We want to keep them moving. So I suppose some one person is facing a lots of problems in educate particular topic, right? We don't want to give them a more tough topic again, right? Then it will discourage that person, right? He will not learn. Rather, we provide a supplement, we provide a gamification, we provide a personalization, we provide some adopted content for them. So that become more easy for that person to learn that concept and he feel more confidence, right? So those kind of system which we need to build in to keep the learning going.
Great. Awesome, Himanshu. One last question before I thank you for your time is for people, for generation who's getting into the corporate world as we speak, right? People who up to the age of 30, how does the next 10-year look for them? What will work in their favor?
So what will work in there are so many things which are in their favor. Only thing which they need to do is have a more focus. So
Correct.
plenty of the contents available, plenty of the good resources available, easily available on their hand.
Correct.
So while, right? And content is available, everything is in the hand. Only thing is they need to have focus, and we need to build a system to get that focus. So if we combine both the things, I think that would be the success.
Great. Thank you, Himanshu.
Yeah.
This was a short, albeit but very, very interesting conversation. I thank you for your time and look forward to speaking to you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.